Southern Steel said that it is not aware of any agreement that its major shareholder Hong Leong Group, a conglomerate helmed by billionaire Tan Sri Kwek Leng Chan, had entered into that would need to be disclosed to Bursa Malaysia. That's after checking with its board of directors, its major shareholder and all such other persons reasonably familiar with the matter. The company said this in response to a query by Bursa Malaysia in relation to a report on Wednesday about the group's plan to divest its majority stake in the steel products manufacturer for as much as $200 million, approximately 957.2 million ringgit. Hong Leong Manufacturing Group and HLMG Capital, both controlled by Kwek, are the top two major shareholders of Southern Steel, collectively holding a 69.97% stake in the firm. Its shares reached a record high of 74 cents after the news break. At today's close, the stock was down by 8.8% to 67.5 cents for a market capitalization of 402.5 million ringgit. Sime Darby Plantation has declared a special interim dividend of 5.7 cents per share for FY 2023. This after it completed the disposal of 2 Indonesian firms and 3 parcels of freehold land in Kapar Klang. According to the Plantation Group's announcement to Bursa Malaysia, its board of directors approved the dividend yesterday, taking the year-to-date payout to 8.95 cents per share. In July, Sime Darby Plantation completed the disposal of Ladang Rumpun Subur Abadi and Sajang Helang for 530.25 million ringgit. The following month, the group completed the sale of the 3 plots of land in Kapar for 618 million ringgit. According to its latest earnings announcement, its net profit was down 54.2% to 380 million ringgit in the second quarter of FY 2023, as revenue declined by just under 23% to 4.3 billion ringgit. At the close, Sime Darby Plantation shares were flat at 4.27 ringgit with a market value of 29.53 billion ringgit. Malakoff Corp is proposing to acquire a 49% stake in solid waste management company Idaman for 133.20 million ringgit cash. Idaman is jointly owned by Malakoff and Senviro. Its subsidiary Environment Idaman provides waste collection and disposal services for municipal waste under a 22-year concession granted by the government for the provision of solid waste collection and public cleansing management services for Kedah and Perlis. Malakoff's unit Tuah Utama is buying the stake from Malakoff. In a Bursa filing, Malakoff said the proposed acquisition presents an opportunity for the group to expand its waste management and environmental services business and establish a stronger foothold in the rapidly evolving industry landscape. It said the move is in line with the group's sustainability commitments and environmental, social and governance strategy. Shares in Malakoff finished 0.83% lower at 60 cents, giving it a market capitalization of 3 billion ringgit. Credit reporting agency CTOS Digital said its major subsidiary has obtained a 5-year extension of the second tax exemption, effective from November 9, 2021 until November 8, 2026. In a filing with Bursa Malaysia today, CTOS Digital said CTOS Data Systems has received approval from the Finance Ministry. This spells the reversal of approximately 27.8 million ringgit tax provision from November 2021 to September 30, 2023, subject to finalization of the tax computation in the upcoming financial quarter. In a separate filing, CTOS also announced its latest quarterly earnings. Third quarter FY 2023 net profit rose 7.1% to 24.39 million ringgit, while its top line increased by 25.7% to 66.45 million ringgit. It declared a third single-tier interim dividend of 0.64 cents per share. Amidst the recovery of the Malaysian and wider regional economies, CTOS said it remains buoyant on its growth trajectory for 2023. Its shares ended the day down 0.7% at 1 ringgit 44 cents for a market value of 3.33 billion ringgit. Financially distressed Khee San reported its auditor has expressed doubts about the ability of the candy and sweets manufacturer to continue as a going concern in its FY 2023 audited financial statements. In its Bursa filing, Khee San said that its external auditor, Messrs. Cruston John and Gunn, noted that the company incurred net losses of 204.81 million ringgit at the group level and 113.67 million ringgit at the company level during FY 2023. Current liabilities exceed current assets by 128.49 million ringgit at the group level and 4.98 million ringgit at the company level. Earlier this year, Khee San submitted a regularization plan to Bursa. It believes that once the regularization plan is approved and implemented, it will be able to generate sufficient cash flows to meet obligations and continue its operations. There is also continuous financial support provided by substantial shareholders to the group and the company. The stock was unchanged at 15 sen, valuing it at 20.59 million ringgit.